My name is Joseph Anderson, and I will be persuading you guys to go out and buy a pair of Vans shoes. Vans shoes are not only stylish and go well with any type of clothing, but they are also American made, which is very unusual for most shoe manufacturers nowadays. Vans go well with practically every type of clothing, whether that's like a lot of events, but they also promote American identity, and I want to persuade everyone to buy a pair of Vans and considering opening up to the many styles they have if you haven't already. The main points I'll be covering are how Vans are innovative, how their many styles complement and go well with everyone, and how owning a pair of Vans makes you American. This was the first Vans shoe warehouse in Anaheim, California, back when it was started in 1966. It was originally known as the Van Doren Rubber Company. It's very innovative because it manufactured and sold their shoes directly to the public. The day it opened, March 16th, they had 12 customers come in that morning, place an order, what color they want. It was just one style of shoe back then, and later that afternoon, they picked up their shoes. Very innovative way. You don't see that. You normally see shoe companies having like or almost either online orders, but it's not sold directly to the public. Vans shoes are very convenient, as you can see in this picture. This is the classic slip-on checkerboard Vans shoe. This was made popular back in 1977 when Sean Penn wore it in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. He wore it in that made it real popular back then. It was very convenient slip-on style Vans. This is the authentic pair of Vans, the actually first pair of Vans, just the basic, no padding. I'm sure everyone has owned a pair of these before. Their skaters and surfers have bought them ever since. They've loved them ever since they've come out, and they've been popular ever since. This is the old school, one of my favorite. It has the iconic jazz stripe that was created by Paul Van Doren. This kind of shows Vans' creativity in like their logo kind of put on a shoe. As you can see, the little jazz stripe. That came out shortly after the slip-on Vans. Now, Vans are a great shoe to wear because they go well with any event. If you're at prom, if you're at a wedding, church, you see a lot of women in dresses wearing Vans, or men in like slacks, jeans, nice pants, wearing Vans, and no one says anything because they just go well with, they go well with everything. But this is the skate high Vans. It has the above ankle padding, and also has the jazz stripe, similar to the old school. This is a symbol of street culture when it emerged. Another reason you should buy Vans is because they are built to protect and take a beating. These are the Era shoes. They are the official skate shoe that was designed by the Dogtown skateboard legends, Tony Alva and Stacy Peralta. If any of you have seen the movie Lords of Dogtown, it's a movie about just the Dogtown skateboarding legends, famous skateboarders. But they helped create this shoe. The difference between this and say the authentic, it has the padded collar, and it also has a sturdy construction with the shoe to make it last a lot longer than the authentic. And early in the 70s, they began putting a leather heel in the Vans to prevent wear and tear, making them last longer. And another reason you should buy Vans is because you are buying into an American business, and that is always good. Unlike many shoe companies who have sent their manufacturing over to Southeast Asia, China, and Vietnam, a lot of cheap labor, Vans, they have stayed in the States, which is good. They've had their ups and downs. I believe for 3 years they went bankrupt, but they had a plan to. I want to say it was back in 2000. They had a plan to bring it back, make a profit, and they did. So they have had their ups and downs, but they have stayed in the States. So Vans are very innovative by manufacturing and selling directly to the public. They even have their own website if you want to customize your shoes. They also provide a wide selection of styles to accommodate everybody's likes and needs. They've kind of adapted to culture with surfers, skateboarders. They even have their own snowboarding brand. And more importantly, they're an all-American brand shoe manufactured and sold here in the States. So Vans can be worn with anything and everything, and they're a part of our American identity. So enough with Chuck Taylors and Nikes. Go out and buy American, buy Vans.